Yo, what's going on everyone? In today's video, I will be showing you all of the best money methods that you should be doing this entire week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself millions upon millions of dollars in no time. And in total, I will be covering 5 different money methods, all in this one video that should be able to help you afford the mansions if you haven't purchased them already. So with that being said, if you go on to enjoy, please don't forget to go down below and drop a like on the video for me. But now let's get into the very first money method. Alright, for the first one, we are going to be doing the meth business sell missions, which this week are paying double money plus double RP. And a little fun fact, if you own a mansion property, you could start the sell missions for this business inside here. All you would need to do is go inside your office inside the mansion, log into the computer, and here you'll see the master control terminal with all of your businesses you own in GTA 5 Online, including the meth lab. So once you log into that business, of course, the first thing you want to do is make sure you have supplies in your business by buying them. They only cost $60,000 for a full set of supplies, and once you buy it, all you need to do is wait 5 to 10 minutes for the business to get the supplies delivered. And yeah, that's pretty much how simple MC businesses are in GTA 5 Online. You just want to make sure your supply level is all the way full, that way your stock level can raise very quickly. Then eventually your stock level will be completely full. Once it is, it'll sell for $892,000 as long as you sell it to the farthest location. So from here, click on where it says confirm to sell our goods. Of course, I will be doing this as a solo player just to show you if you are doing these sell missions in an invite only session completely solo, the amount of time you'll have to sell is way more than in a public session. As you could see, I have 45 minutes in total to sell all of my stock, which is way more than enough time. And as you could see, the sell mission I got in this case was an easy one where all I have to do is deliver 3 different helicopters to 5 different locations. And I know it sounds like it might be a lot of work delivering 3 different helicopters to 5 different locations each, but honestly, it didn't take me that much time. I think it took me around 25 minutes. But just cutting straight to it, here's how much money I got paid once I delivered to my very last location. As you could see, $892,000 exactly as it told me, which is pretty good money, and you could make this every single time you sell your stock this week in GTA 5 Online with the meth lab, while it is paying double money plus double RP. Alright, but now getting into the second money method, I will now be showing you how to make $102,000 in only 2 minutes. That's right, if you want to do this, first open up the pause menu, then come over to this exact location in Vinewood Hills at the observatory where this week's regular time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest motorcycle that you own and then drive it on top of the time trial to click right D-pad. From here, stay still, but then open up the pause menu. Then come up here to where the checkpoint is at to simply mark it. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click here where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. From here, this week's time trial is pretty simple. You just want to make sure you are going fast the whole way, so do not stop whatsoever. But the first thing you want to do is go across this little bridge, and once on the other side, you want to go down this hill really fast. Then you'll launch off of this little ramp onto the other side of the hill, going all the way down once again. And once you're all the way down this big part of the mountain, you now want to follow exactly where I'm going, cutting through this middle section of the Sandy Shores airfield. There's no real right way to do this. You just want to be very careful while going through the middle section of Sandy Shores, because in the middle there are lots of rocks and shrubs that if you crash into hard enough will knock you off your bike, which is definitely not what you want. If you get knocked off the bike, might as well restart. But anyway, as long as you made it through the middle section of Sandy Shores in time, now all you want to do is follow this road all the way down to the final destination, which once you do beat the time trial in time, here's how much money you'll get paid. As I said, $102,000 in just over 2 minutes of beating a very easy time trial. Just make sure you do it by this week. Okay, now getting into the third money method, we are going to be playing the hot ring circuit races, which this week are paying 3 times money plus 3 times RP. And this is very good, especially for my racers. So to do this, open up the pause menu, go over to where it says online, click jobs, play job, rockstar created, and then stunt races. Then you'll see all of the hot ring circuit races at the top. As I said, they all will be paying triple money plus triple RP, so you could start whichever one of these you want to. Once in the race, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows how races work in GTA 5 Online, especially if you've seen my money methods video where I go over races, because I say the same thing every time. Only the top 4 positions make the most money and RP out of everyone in the race. That being said, you definitely want to be trying your best during these races to make sure you come in a high position. That way you can lock in that really good amount of money and RP by the end. A good way to make sure you always come in a high position during these races, since these races are a little bit tricky since everyone pretty much has the same exact car, is to make sure first of all that you have a custom vehicle. Because even though everyone has the same race car, if you have a custom version, yours will be slightly faster than all of the stock versions. And then my other tip, which is the most important one, especially during hot ring circuit races, is to make sure you use everyone's slipstream that is in front of you whenever you can. Slipstream is basically those white lines you see behind someone's car in front of you. If you were to line up parallel behind those white lines, you'll actually get a really big boost of speed to boost in front of them. And as long as you follow those tips I gave you, you should be able to come in a high position almost every time during these races, which once you do, here's how much money you'll get paid, because here I got first place. And take a look, I was in this race for just over 6 minutes, which is not that long whatsoever, and I got paid a total of $41,000 and also 10,000 RP, which is arguably better than the money. So if you are someone who just wants to level up your account this week in GTA 5 Online, this is something you should definitely be taking advantage of. Alright, but now for the fourth money method, I will now be showing you how to make $252,000 in only 2 minutes. That's right, if you want to do this, first open up the pause menu, then come over to this exact location in Sandy Shores where this week's HSW time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest HSW vehicle that you own and then drive it on top of the time trial to click right D-pad. After that, simply open up the pause menu, then come down here to where the checkpoint is at and simply mark it. Once you've marked it, then drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click here where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. From here, whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the time trial, and all you want to do first is cut across this little corner onto the other side of the road. And pretty much follow the exact waypoint as it's showing you on the mini map all the way through straight down here, and then all you want to do is follow what I'm doing here, taking my little shortcut onto the freeway. And once on the freeway, it is so simple from here. All you want to do is follow the waypoint the whole entire way through, trying your best to go as fast as possible while of course also dodging traffic. But it's honestly not a hard route whatsoever to follow this week, so once you beat the time trial in time, here's how much money you'll get paid. As I said, $252,000, which is very good. Just of course make sure you do it by this week. Alright, but for the fifth and final money method, this one is very simple. I just wanted to quickly mention it to you guys, that way you don't miss out on it this week, because as you'll see from the weekly challenge, it is to simply complete a clean break as leader. And if you complete this week's weekly challenge, you'll actually get paid $500,000, which is pretty good. And if you don't know what that mission is, it's pretty much this A on the map right here. These are the new No Way Out missions from Schwartzman, and once you complete all 5 of them, on the 5th and final one, that is the mission that they are talking about. So yeah, make sure you complete all of those missions, that way you can get that $500,000 by this week. Anyway, like I said though, that's going to be the very last money method of today's video. You now officially know all of the best money methods you should be doing this entire week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself millions of dollars in no time. So if you went on to enjoy my video and you still haven't already, please do me a favor by going down below and dropping a like on it before you click off. And of course, if you aren't, make sure you also hit that subscribe button with notifications turned on. And if you are somebody who has not purchased the mansions yet in GTA 5 Online, or just want to see how all 3 of them look, make sure you click the video that you see on your screen right now. But until next time, I will see you all in my very next video. Peace.